This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
I mean, I've been wondering, should I even bring this up? But you've told me a famous story. I don't know, the late 90s, we'll call it 97, 98. There was a celebrity tape that was on pay-per-view that everybody was talking about.
Oh God.
And there was a famous story that sometimes we would tease and you'd be like, oh, I can't do that. But you did do it on a few live shows. And he clearly was there for the joke. And I don't know. Do you feel comfortable sharing that story now?
No, yeah, it was, it was funny because Jerry Briscoe and Pat Patterson and I traveled up and down the highways for so many years. And we there's just such a love and Pat, Jerry and I, we talked about everything. Nothing was off limits. And it just was a brotherhood and we loved fucking with each other. We loved ribbing each other. We loved, busting balls and what have you. And we were staying actually in Houston at the Sofitel Hotel near the airport. And we're going back and forth, I think San Antonio and Austin or something like that. But we were based in Houston. And the first day we get in the car and Jerry and I are talking and Pat's in the back seat. And I said, hey, man, what movies did you watch last night? And we were talking about our movies that we watched. And he's like, oh, you got to pay for that. I said, no, Pat. I said, the Spectrovision in the hotel, it's all free. They've got all that stuff, but like the little thing on you can watch whatever you want on there. I said, even the X-rated stuff, it's all free. And at the time, there was a famous celebrity tape out of Pam Anderson and Tommy Lee, very famous sex tape that had leaked out, and that was on the Spectrovision in the hotel. And so Pat, he goes, even the X-rated movies and everything, right? I said, yeah. And he says, well, what do they have good? I was like, I don't know. I mean, but they got the Pamela Lee, Tommy Lee tape. And Pat asked me, I'm going to clean it up. Pat asked me, what, he says, so this Tommy Lee, how's his private part? I'm like, I don't know, Pat. I mean, it's big. That's all I know, man. It's like a horror. It's big. So anyway, we travel on. We were unmercifully fucking with Pat on this particular trip about a lot of things. But we get back to the hotel that night. He can't wait to get away from me and Briscoe. And I said, hey, Pat, don't forget, the movies are free in the room. Okay. So.
And by the way, we should mention the movies are not free. It's going to be on his bill.
No, they were free.
Really?
They actually were free.
Oh, I thought that was the best part of the rib. He had to pay for the shit too.
No, he wouldn't know. It was like all you did was go to the channel and like they were up. They were free. And so we get in the car the next morning and we're driving along. And I'm like, hey, Patrick, did you watch any movies last night? Oh, boy. Yeah, I turned on that fucking thing you told me about with the girl and the guy, and I'm fucking watching it. And I said, well, what'd you think? Oh, boy. Boring. Fucking boring. It started off, she takes it and kisses it, and the face goes, boy, I could show her a thing or two. He won.
You tried to rib him and he got you.
Oh, he won. Yeah, I mean, but it was absolutely hilarious, man. And we laughed our ass off. And of course, anybody that had ears at TV heard that story. And it was just, that was Pat Patterson, man. That was the beauty of it all. And you just it was that innocence of, I don't give a fuck anymore, man. By that point in his life, he didn't give a fuck. he was living his life. He was living his life to the fullest and having fun with it. Shit. Everybody should do. Well, no, not that. But anyway.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.